Science in a bag. Science in a bag.
Hey! I'm so excited! It is Sunday! Whoop whoop! Whoop whoop! And I'm in my slippers because it's Sunday.
I'm in my comfies as well. There we go.
Not that cup. Kia ora, e te whānau. My name is Emily, and here we have
Alan.
Alan. Kia ora, everybody. As you know, we're Science in a Van, usually, well, not on a Sunday, to be fair. We're getting a bit OTT here. But normally we go into schools and do science shows, but we are stuck at home. So we thought we'd do these live shows for you at home to share the love, to be honest. And today we're going to have a super chilled day. So I hope you're ready to be chilled. Give us a thumbs up if you feel like being chilled today, because I do. Because we decided to stay home, didn't we, Alan?
Yep, we did.
Anybody else decided to stay home today? Today we're going to be doing a little bit of drawing. Ooh. And we're going to be making a little bit of an illusion, aren't we? A little bit of illusion. So keep your comments popping up. I'll grab the phone in a minute so I can see them a bit better. People on Facebook, can you pop over to YouTube if you can, because it's impossible for us to reply to your comments. Feel free to keep watching on Facebook, but we can't sort of interact as well. Oh, Mateus is here. Hey. Oh, Te Aroha Primary. I think we've got some dedicated fans out there.
That is awesome.
Which is so cool. So it's so good to see everybody today. So what is coming up? We're going to be doing some drawing. Ooh. You need a ruler. You've got a ruler, Alan?
I've got a ruler, look.
You might not have a ruler, but maybe something straight, improvised, you can do it. You also need a writing instrument. It could be, these are quite nice, I have to say. It could be a pen, pencil, felt tip, get creative. You also need a piece of paper. You do not need to put it on a piece of wood. It's just for our convenience. Relax, okay? So we're going to be using those things in a minute. We want to say it's day 7 of Science in a Van Live, Alan.
Yeah.
And we want to say a big thank you for tuning in. This has been really fun for us and has kept us entertained. So thank you. We really appreciate you getting involved. We hope, Sandy's watching. Couldn't help it. Hi. So thank you for joining in. And as normal, even though it's Sunday and it's slipper day, we are still going to have that very important thing at the end. What is it, people?
Joke of the day. Over the top.
Yeah, a little bit, but I like it. I like it. That's good. Okay, so Alan, we're going to be doing something that I haven't actually done since I was a kid.
Cool.
So I am relying on you, Alan, to talk me through it.
Excellent. So we're going to do this as a bit of a do as I do type thing. I'm going to explain the stage, show you, let you do that stage, and we're just going to do it together. If you're not doing this along, just watch, just chill out. We're going to talk about a few bits and bobs as we go along. So like I say, today we're bringing it down a bit. We're just chilling out. What we're going to do is we're actually going to draw a curve using straight lines. We're going to draw a curve using straight lines. I know, scary. You're right there, Em.
I'm okay. I kind of remember how this works, but when you say it like that, it sounds weird.
It sounds weird. So let's get into it. So ruler, pen, pad. Excellent. The first thing we're going to do is draw a line down from the top to the bottom, and it needs to be 10 centimeters or 100 millimeters long. 10 centimeters or 100 millimeters long. We're going to draw a line down from the top of the page to the bottom of the page. I'm actually going to work in inches, so mine's a bit bigger so you can see. You can work in inches if you want, or you can work in centimeters or millimeters. If you ain't got a marked straight edge, just do it at regular intervals. So maybe 2 fingers like that, and then 2 fingers, 2 fingers, 2, like, you know, and we'll work it out. It's okay. So we just need to draw a line from the top to the bottom. I'm going to draw my line now. Em's going to do this.
Mine's a millimeter, so 100 millimeters is 10 centimeters, right?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do that. So I'm drawing it down. Somebody's going, what? I think people are already lost, but that's okay, because Alan's going to show you his paper in a minute, and it's pretty easy. When you see it, it's going to be all right. You may have done this before. I used to actually love doing this when I was younger.
So, my friends, there we have a line from the top to the bottom. I've drawn it on one side. You might want to do that as well. And it either needs to be 10 centimeters or 100 millimeters long. So we're just drawing a line like that. That is all we're doing for now. I'll give you a moment to do that.
Hans, you can do that. Don't stress. Draw the line. You're all good. Oh, he's got it. I knew you would.
Yeah.
I knew you would. All right. What happens next, Alan?
Sometimes it's so simple you don't believe it could be that easy. And like it's I don't really like complicated and easy. Once you understand, you understand. That's it. That's all that matters. So the next thing is at the bottom of this line.
Yeah.
So at the bottom of this line, we're going to draw a line along there, also 10 centimeters, 100 millimeters, 10 inches long. So a 10 centimeter line along.
Well, the same length as you did the other one.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. That's the kind of logic.
Look at me thinking.
There
Alan, I've already done that.
Well, you're just
teacher's pet.
So
that's my one. Can you
cool.
see it?
So has Emily got an L shape?
As I have, I'll just show the Facebookers.
Hey.
It's probably better viewing on YouTube, but that's all good. Oh, but I'm loving the faces.
So we've got an L shape going on. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the first line we drew, and we're going to mark. We're going to mark 10 marks on it. And now, if you're working in centimeters, each mark needs to be a centimeter apart. So you've got 10 marks going down there. If you're working in millimeters, it's going to be 10 millimeters each mark. If you're working in inches, it's going to be 1 inch a mark. So if you're working in centimeters, it's going to be 1 centimeter a mark.
Matthias is on fire. He's like, I've got that. Next thing, please.
All right, okay.
Oh, no. It's chill. It's a chill, man.
So I'm going to mark at the top.
Very
mark
good.
1, 2, 3,
Jessie's replying that they're
4,
late. I love it when people say they're
5,
late.
6.
You're welcome
7,
anytime.
8. Can you just tell Jessie what she needs to do? She's doing this at
Oh, yeah.
moment.
People that have just arrived, we're doing a fun thing with drawing. Oops, I've already made a bit of a
That's
boo-boo.
all right. That's okay.
So I did my marks on the bottom, but Alan said that's all right.
Yeah.
You've done yours on the side, right?
Yeah, I said we're going back to the first line, but Emily did it on the second line. But that's okay, because the next process is to do the second line.
It's lucky, eh? Classic Emily.
So we need 10 marks down here and 10 marks across the bottom.
Michael, we are drawing. So if you haven't, you're not up the plane, you've just arrived, just roll with it, watch the live feed, and then go back and watch the beginning. I reckon once you've seen it, you might go, oh, I've actually done this before, because it's a bit of a classic. It's all coming back to me from my childhood,
I can remember,
which was not that long ago.
I can remember doing this and thinking it was absolutely magical. And I can remember it kind of taking a big part of my life over. Yeah. And I did it hundreds and hundreds of times in different ways. And we'll explain a little bit more about that later.
Awesome.
So the stage you should be at, and some of you that have joined a little sort of later, can probably catch up. So we've drawn an L shape. I'm working in inches, but if you draw an L shape and each leg of the L is 10 centimeters long, and then you mark each centimetre interval down both sides. Okay, so Facebook, there we go.
Hans is a bit confused. You're going to catch up, mate. Don't you worry. Oh, okay now. He's okay now.
Okay.
It's all right. It's going to become much clearer soon. So what happens now, Al?
So what we're going to do is just for the process of me explaining this and making it clear, we're going to number the points. But this in a way confuses it a bit more, but hopefully we can make it clearer if that makes sense. Anyway, the joys of communicating with people I can't actually contact with. So at the top, we're going to call that top one number 1. So the top is going to be number 1, and then we're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way down to the bottom. All the way down to the bottom, we're going to go.
Alan, something very nice is happening
2,
on the chat.
3.
They're helping each other.
4.
So people have got questions
5,
and people are jumping in and helping. That's real cool.
And this is what we need to do, people. It's about working together. Like, I've got the knowledge to do this, but I've only got the knowledge to do this because I've done it. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. So now we're passing that knowledge on.
Can I show
sharing
mine?
the information. Em's going to share hers.
Can you see that, peeps? And Facebookers, it might be easier on YouTube, but here you go. But at least on Facebook, people can give me love hearts. Ha! Hint, hint. Hi. Oh, hi, Kate.
Excellent. So, everyone in the mix for that?
Yep, done.
Yep. The bottom one, we're going to call this number 1. So the one closest to this line is going to be number 1. Okay. Right. So that is going to be number 1. Okay. And then we're going to go along. We're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think I've done it, Ellen.
7.
I'm like Matthias, I'm fast.
9, 10.
So it should look like that, peeps. Give us a thumbs up if it makes sense so far. Kay, I hope you're keeping up. There you go. Sorry about this. I've got to show Facebook as well. So rude, YouTube. I'm so sorry.
So we in there. So we're experimenting with the lighting here, and I'm actually using 2 desk lamps. So we're learning as we go. If we could get off the sticks, if we could use our mobile phones for this, that would be great. But that's through the YouTube app that you do that, and we need 1,000 subscribers to do that. We're at 500 and something, which is amazing. So tell all your friends, hey, it's kind of a school week tomorrow. I know that sounds a bit odd in the moment, in the kind of climate we're in at the moment.
But it
is the start of a school week tomorrow. So what I need you to do is tell all your other friends in your school chats and stuff about us and get them to join us as well. Because, you know, each day, 12:45, live science. So we should all be there somewhere close, if not close enough.
Myself and Ellen are a little bit confused when the school holidays are in New Zealand. If you know, type in a message because I'm confused. You know what I mean? It's slipper day, Sunday, and yeah, help us out. Don't know. When is your school having holidays? Or are you just going to carry on? What are you going to do? Anyway, that's beside the point. Let's get on with the activity.
So, nobody do anything until I've shown you mine drawn. And no one do anything until Emily shows her one drawn, and then you can draw away. I just want to make sure we get this right.
Yeah,
what we're going to do is join the points together. So we're going to join number 1 with number 1. That's all we're doing at the moment. Don't do it yet. I'll show you what it looked like. So we're going to draw point 1 with point 1.
Can I do it?
So point 1 on our vertical axis is being drawn with point 1 on our horizontal axis. A little bit of science there for you. So my friends, it looks a bit like that. So I've joined point 1 with point 1 there. We have now joined these together.
I'm going to go and grab a felt tip. I'll be back.
Yep. So have we all joined point 1 and point 1 together? How are we going?
I'm back. I wanted some colour. Sorry, Ellen. Okay, I'm going to do that now. Sorry.
Oh, cool. RMJ100 just subscribed.
Oh,
That's
thank
cool.
you.
Yep. Hey, do you remember my mum? Her name is Michelle, and you guys are friends with her.
Oh, yeah, we totally do.
Yeah, we totally do.
We're all over that.
Yeah.
Don't you worry about that. I did my thing.
Someone subbed ages ago. That's cool. Excellent. So, just to let you know, this is something we do each day at 12:45. That is looking good, Em.
Facebookers are all over when the holidays are.
Cool. Excellent. That's
Thank you for
awesome.
that.
Yeah.
Because I'm lost.
Yeah, we really need to do the PSAs here, people. There we go.
Sharing info. It's all about sharing info right now.
So,
okay, Al, what's next?
So we're now going to draw point 2 to point 2.
I'm going to use a different
Get your
colour.
point 1. So we're going point
I'm mixing it up, man.
To point 2.
Woohoo!
Like so.
I see how this is going now, Alan. Let me guess, Al. Point 3 to point 3. What do you reckon? Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Point 3 to point 3.
Yeah.
I think our biggest fans, the Kovacs, are having Sunday off, Alan.
Oh, wow.
I know.
Far out.
I know.
So you're going to do point 3 to point 3. Can anyone in the comments guess what's next? What's next? We've done point 3 to point 3. Anyone guesses? Someone said the school holidays have already started. Bless you. So, what's next, my friends? We've done point 3 to point 3. What could possibly be next?
I've got it. Point 4 to point 4. Yay,
hey, Jesse. Yeah, there we go.
So I'm going to carry on and finish. What do you think?
Yep, so point 4 to point 4.
Now, the thing is, team.
Point 5 to point 5.
What you can't get through YouTube is the nice smell in our garage. Alan is making us a plant-based roast for today. It's currently in the oven and it smells amazing.
Is that why you need to get the pen so you could sniff the rice?
I just wanted to open the door to the garage so you could smell it. It's real good.
So as you get past number 4, I reckon you start seeing the magic happen. We're going to join.
Yeah, it's looking good actually.
All the dots to the dots. So I'm on 8 to 8. We're going to go 9 to 9.
4 to 4, okay.
Then we're going to go
always on it.
10. 10 to 10.
Oh.
So my friends, it'd be really interesting at the end of this if you can just comment if you kept up, you got confused, and even if you did get confused, let us know if you worked it out, because we're not used to working this way, so we're kind of coming up with ideas and just seeing what works. And like I say, if we had 1,000 subscribers, I could use my phone. I'd probably have my phone like here and draw out a bit like I did with a helicopter template. If you don't know what that means, look at our live feeds. We did one with a helicopter, and the video on how to make the template is on our Facebook, our YouTube channel as well.
Alan's asked for show me 10 to 10, please.
Cool, excellent. So that's what it looked like. And like I say, we are going to draw a curve with some straight lines. Now,
I quite like it.
As I said at the beginning, this is definitely something I did a lot as a kid. When I first learned this, it was truly, it just blew my mind. And I just loved this curved line. Now, there's a lot you can do with this. You can change the amount of numbers here. You might want to try and do it like every 5 millimeters or every ½ centimeter. So you have 20 lines down here and 20 lines down there. You might want to make less lines. You might want to make it bigger, longer. The choice is yours. And now I have been working away on this a little bit. And I'm going to show Emily Lee's.
Do you remember doing these as well? Like those S's? Sorry, that's another thing I used to really like.
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, that's true. Like Ellen.
Yep.
You know, we're all at home for ages together. Myself and Ellen love each other very dearly. But we need a little bit of time out yesterday. And Ellen, You spent a lot of time in the garage, like a lot.
Yeah.
What were you doing?
Well, I was in my happy place, to be honest. I was drawing, creating, and making wonderful things. And yeah, like when I'm not performing, knocking things around in this shed and working on stuff. You just saw him run around the corner and grab a Sharpie. I've got a tool wall. I can sit there, reach all my tools, and do some work. We'll probably show you that at some point. But I'm going to show you these now. These are some things that I was working on. So I got creative, and using the technique we just did, I created this. How's that looking? There we are. So, Facebookers.
And YouTube again, I think.
Yeah. So I created this, and this is using the technique that we've just gone through. Even the center is worked out. Now, the center lines, rather than being like that, are actually like that, if that makes sense. And it's 4 of them joint together. So this is 4 joint together in one way. This is 4 joint together in the other way. So, my friends,
cool.
I'm going to say it looks a little confusing. But if you just keep drawing these out and joining them together in different ways, you'll see some pretty cool stuff happening. I've got one more to show you, but
before you do,
comment.
Ben says, bring back the spirographs. I totally wish I had one right now. Those were so much fun. Adrian had a public service announcement. Thank you, Adrian. Teachers aren't required to be back online. I think you said till the 15th of April after Easter. So we are happy to fill the gap. If you're bored at home, want to do a bit of learning, a little laughter. And I'm glad teachers are having a break. They work so hard.
Yep.
So I'm glad they're chilling out. But Alan, you were in here way longer than just do one drawing. I think you did something else.
I did create something else. This was for someone that put a comment in the feed yesterday. So this is for Ivan Kofach. I don't think he's watching today, but this is for him. This is for his request right here. Look at this. This is Holographic, the dancing unicorn, seen down at the Ministry of Sound on Trance Night, and she is having a great time. So this is Holographic,
do you want to
and
show
she is the dancing unicorn seen down at the Ministry of Sound on Trance Night. So my friends, get creative, have some fun, enjoy yourself. Like I say, these grid drawings that we're doing can be done for ages. You can go from that.
Oh my gosh.
Do it lots of different times to that. Sliding and flying, don't know this yet, but this is going to be there when they do drop their first. By the way, sliding and flying are the people that write our theme tune. When they drop their first trance drum and bass album, this is actually going to be the cover to it. And this is a unicorn. So, you know, get creative, get crazy. Grown-ups that are watching, you can do this as well. And if you don't mind, either sharing your own or the people you're with, share them on our Facebook channel. That would be fantastic.
Yeah, that'd be really nice.
And we would love to see what you get up to and stuff. And my friends, that is a chilled Sunday activity. And let's see how we get on with that. And I'm going to say this is probably the hardest one to explain and get across. So let's talk about what's coming up.
Before we do that, Alan, good news is the people, the co-batchers that requested the unicorns are watching, and there was screeching in their house.
Excellent.
So that makes me happy. And Grant, who actually, with his mate Reese, who wrote our theme song, he remembers doing this by putting nails in string.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, nails in string and nails in bold, and then you're drawing a string. Yeah, of course. In the 80s, which was a really long time ago, when music come on round things,
when everything was in black and white.
You used to be able to win those at fairgrounds, and they looked like bridges and stuff like that. Wow, a whole thanks for that. That was a whole like flashback. There we go. That was awesome.
Yeah, yet another one. All right, so
also drilling, making holes in cardboard, so 10 holes down, 10 holes, and then weaving stuff through. That's another cool one as well.
That's really cool.
So just get creative, get multimedia, get multi-materials. Let's get crazy with this. We can do this all day.
And the thing is, like, you know, being at home isn't ideal. Like, we get it. But people are doing really creative stuff. Like, Mateus did, like, a chalk mosaic thing on his fence yesterday. Like, there's so many cool things happening. If you're doing something fun, they're going to try it. If you do something fun at home that you want to share with the world, we'll happily put it on our Facebook page. We just want to celebrate you being creative. So,
and someone just exploded. Has this just been so much? It's just exploded their brains. Is it? That is what's going on. That is awesome.
we're loving it. This is just as good for us as it is for you. Don't you worry about that. There is a lot of balance here. What? Oh, dinner. Dinner.
Shall we put a picture of our dinner up on Facebook? On Facebook.
I'm pretty excited about it. Okay, we're eating very well. So this has been a chilled Sunday slipper day. Yeah. We didn't really think we'd been online this long today, but it's been really fun. So thank you for being here. So tomorrow and the week coming up, on different days you're going to need different things. But I think on Monday you are going to need some vinegar and baking soda. Yep. Now, if you don't have vinegar and baking soda, relax. You can watch us do it. That's all good. But if you've got some, have some handy. If you have a balloon in a bottle, that's good too. If you don't worry about it. But that's what we're doing tomorrow. And throughout the week, you are going to need an egg.
Yeah.
If you don't have an egg, don't worry. But if you're doing your weekly shop with one person going out, obviously, PSA, maybe just say, oh, can we get an extra egg? But please don't use anything that's needed for cooking because we like eating and we appreciate that. So, yes.
Em doesn't know this. Also, if you are out shopping, doing your supplies, a red cabbage might be handy as well, just like half a red cabbage or something. But again, don't worry about it too much. We're going to give you so much to do this week. You'll be busy anyway. And yeah, just get yourself supplies. As for vinegar, it can be brown vinegar, malt vinegar, white vinegar's
green vinegar.
But it can be brown vinegar, malt vinegar, purple vinegar. Probably apple cider vinegar will work as well. Ooh. This vinegar, that vinegar will work. Get it. The vinegar from your pickled onions will probably work as well. And if you've got all of those, you can do a whole comparison test, draw a pie chart, and put it up on our website. There we go.
You had a good sleep again last night.
I did, didn't we? There you go.
Didn't we just? All right, so we are going to sign off soon and eat our dinner. We'll take a photo of it, put it on Facebook. But for now, oh my gosh, Te Ara Primary, let's do joke of the day now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're so right. Drum roll, please. It is time for joke of the day, joke of the day, joke of the day.
So, because we've been drawing, I thought, and we're going to get 2 jokes today for the price of 1. 2 jokes for the price of 1. Because we've been drawing, they're all pencil related. So, joke number 1. Why didn't the pencil cross the road? Why didn't the pencil cross the road?
Why didn't the pencil cross the road?
Because it was stationary.
Oh, my ears are bleeding from the laughter.
Put it together. Joke number 2.
Joke number 2.
How do you make a pencil cross the road?
I don't actually know this one. How do you make a pencil cross the road?
It must be lead.
It must be lead. Oh, you know, Alan, you just keep on giving. You're so selfless.
I keep giving. It's all I've got.
People are laughing, so that's good news. Pointer, that's a good. Hey, love you guys. Thank you for watching. Hey, we're going to see you tomorrow because we're going to try and do this every day at 12:45 New Zealand time. Apart from Easter, when we're going to have some time off and eat lots of Easter eggs and chill out. But, you know, you are awesome. See you tomorrow. Take it easy.
Hey,
cool. Theme song.
So we're going to dance out. Feel free to dance with Holographic, the dancing unicorn, and my friends have a good time.
That's funny. Holographic. Here we go.
Science in a bag. Science in a bag.